Liam, plenty to be positive about tonight. Not just the result, but you've managed to see some of the players you haven't seen a lot of since you've been at the club, and all round a really positive evening.
Yeah, I think firstly, starting with the result, obviously, winning's a really good habit. It's a really good cultural thing, so it's nice to come away with a win. I think then secondly, I think obviously it was a really good opportunity to see some of the guys that due to circumstances and the volume of games we've had early on since coming in, not been able to see everybody in games. So it's really good to give them an opportunity, and I think that some of that will be down to the slow start. I thought first half and rustiness, whatever you want to call it, being over eager to impress. I thought once we got through that, I thought we showed some more quality second half. I thought we really settled down and started to show what we're about. And I thought it was a really good opportunity for the guys to play, get minutes, show what they're about, and overall a really good evening.
When the goal came, it was a good goal from Jay to get the ball rolling here, and he worked hard tonight for that goal.
Yeah, I think I mean, he did well, good finish. I have to say, as well as Jay, I thought everybody's attitude, their work ethic, their commitment, their fight, the things that for me are non-negotiable. That's our starting point every single week, and I thought the guys really showed that. Everybody throughout the team showed that real fighting spirit, that togetherness, and that only puts us in a good place, I think, for the rest of the season. We're going to need everybody in the squad, and it showed tonight that we've got good depth of being able to bring people in to have an impact.
There was a little spell after the second goal where your side just dropped off it a little bit, but then almost clicked back into gear again, and it was just keeping that focus, I guess, for 90 minutes.
Yeah, and it's really difficult to control the game, for 45 minutes. I thought we actually managed the game quite well at times. Agreed, there was a 5-minute spell where they, naturally they're chasing the game, so they're going to get, commit more bodies forward, be more aggressive with their press. And I thought, we kind of got through that. I'm just really pleased with their game management again. Whether it be, playing things and keeping it in the opposition half, whether it's keeping the ball, whether it's, just managing momentum. I thought, collectively they did that really well tonight. They saw out the game and saw out the win, which, for a young group shows a real good level of maturity. So that was really pleasing.
Be honest about this competition, because I've interviewed so many managers through years about this tournament in many different guises. But it's about winning, isn't it? If you win football matches, it doesn't matter what competition you're playing in, whether it's the league, whether it's the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, or the Papa John's Trophy. You're winning football matches.
Yeah, and I think that's important in terms of culture and habit. I think I think it becomes a habit winning. I think you get a taste for it, you like the feeling, and I think again for me we pick the team every time we go into a game. For me, we prep it the same. We do the proper opposition analysis. We do the correct process to get ready to go and play the game to win ultimately. And obviously it's an opportunity to give certain people minutes, to make sure that like I said, in the future we're going to need some of these guys to step into the team, and it's making sure that they're match sharp, they're physically in the best place they can be. So yeah, we go into any game we go in it to win.
Just want to talk about Peter Kioso as well, because that was announced while we were inside the stadium, which is a really good signing on loan from Luton Town. Your thoughts on Peter?
Yeah, delighted he's joining us. I have to give huge amount of credit to Liam Sweeting. Obviously, he's worked extremely hard to get the deal done, and obviously alongside with the chairman. So delighted he's coming. I think, a few things. I think, character profile, the group that we have, I think he really adds to it in terms of he's young, he's hungry. I think he's got some really good physical attributes as well. He wants to learn, he wants to get better. So I think he's a real plus from that side, and the fact that he's a local lad as well, I think is also a really positive thing. So yeah, delighted he's joining us, and I think he's going to play a key part for us in the future.
I know you've been fully focused on what's going on here, but obviously what time are we now? I think we've got maybe an hour or so left. Are we going to hear anything more?
No, I think that's us done for the evening, to be honest.
I like that's it. We're done. We never get that stuff. We're totally done. That's it. We're done.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I'd drop in. I think so. Yeah.
How important, I suppose, keep your powder dry in the sense that you're keeping hold of everybody as well?
Yeah, definitely. I think I would see it as a huge compliment when there's interest in our players from clubs at a higher level. It shows that the recruitment's been done well. It shows that we're developing players. It shows that the team are doing well, because ultimately that's why you get the interest. So I think so it's a real positive that we've got the interest. But I think for us going forward, we've got such a good, strong group that for me, because of where they're at, I keep saying it, they're only going to get better. They're only going to improve. So I think being able to keep them all together is a real good thing for us going forward. And
it certainly takes away that uncertainty, doesn't it? Because now this is what our squad's going to be until January.
Yeah, the consistency is great. I think it's been an interesting couple of days. Obviously, trying to look at things. What I said before, making sure we get the right fit, the right person. I think in Peter we've done that. So I think now hopefully, obviously, when the window shuts soon, it's all done. We're settled. We know what we can concentrate, and we can then work really hard to improve the team, but also to improve the players within it. So that's where all our energy then focus will then go.
Just a quick one on Mo Icer, he obviously limped out on Saturday. How's he doing?
Shown improvements. He's actually had a scan this evening, which obviously with a game I don't actually know the outcome of that yet. So I'll be speaking with Adam, either tonight or first thing in the morning, the second we get the results, to see what his plan is and where he's at.